But look, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. You've been here with us. You've watched us. You talked football with us the whole day or the whole evening, and I appreciate it. Next week again, Nick will be back. But while you have me, we have one more segment, ladies and gentlemen. One last thought, ladies and gentlemen.
You had to catch yourself.
Right? I did. I saw the word. So, we are here. One last thought. I'll give you one more thing that we want to say to take you into the week. Delilah, since ladies are first, I will come to you. What you got?
My final thought. One, I just want to say hi to everybody. I know some of you are saying hi to me, and so was not ignoring anyone. Just wanted to make sure like the show kept flowing. But hello, everyone out there. Love you guys. I'm not ignoring your comments. I just wanted to say hi to everyone that said hi on the chat. But what I wanted to say is to make sure you get enough sleep. And it could be, and I know it's different for everybody.
Yes.
I get it, and I know it can be really hard. Like I know, like but try your best to get as much as you sleep, at least solid. Like everything I've read said is better to have like 5 hours of solid sleep, like uninterrupted, just like straight sleep, than just the interrupted sleep, right? Mm-hmm. So try your best to get as much sleep as possible. I know everybody's schedule is so different. I know that could be so challenging. If you cannot, naps are always great. Fine. And when I say nap, I mean nap. It doesn't mean sleep for 2 hours. It's not a nap.
That is a nap.
It's not.
Get over 50 and get back at me.
It's not a nap. You might as well have went to bed.
Not at 2:00 in the afternoon. It just mean I gotta start. It just mean I gotta start the DVR over. That's
I'm telling you. But really try to get as much rest as you can. I mean, as much, and like I said, I get it. Like it could be really challenging with our hectic schedules and everything going on, but at least try to get as much decent sleep as you can, as possible, whenever possible. And when you can nap, doesn't always happen, take advantage of glorious naps. We gave up so much nap time when we were younger, fighting like no more nap, and look at now it's like, please give me my naps back. No, but really, like that's part of like taking care of yourself. Try to make sure you get that rest. It's just as important as everything else, right? Eating well, movement, exercising, right? Everything that we talk about, that sleep is super important. So try to get as much as you can when you can.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I see you. All right, Mr. Anthony Handy, what you got on this one last thought?
Well, first of all, I want to say, Delilah, amen, and amen. Mm-hmm. My weekends used to be full of get up and go until till it's time to go to bed. Now I get up, I do something for a little bit. I might sit in my recliner and go to sleep for a little bit, and then get up and keep it pushing. I don't want to be that guy to be like, what Pop doing? Oh, he taking his nap. He'll be up in a minute. I don't want to be like that. I'm not ready for that yet. But hey, it is what it is. I don't really have a last thought. I just want to say, and I will say this periodically. You will hear me say this, over time. Sean, I appreciate you, bro, for planting the seed, because sometimes you see something in somebody else that they don't see. And like I was saying the other day, I don't know which show it was, that my whole thing was doing the podcast. I always was the comic relief. I never had to really come on and contribute anything, but just be the guy to hit the funny observation, hit the joke, maybe roll for 5 minutes with it, and then back up off of it. So now you saying, hey, you like this and he likes that, and why don't you guys do this? And here we are. We're 22 episodes into a second season.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate you. And Delilah, I appreciate you for at least laughing at when I came on and did the Uncle Shay Shay. So at least I knew that the jokes were so funny enough that I could keep just like, oh my God, he got on the sweater and everything. So Uncle Shay say, the Uncle Shay just had that effect on the ladies. I don't know what it is.
It was just too good. So thank you.
But I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for just for bringing me in. And Sean, me and you chop it up sometimes after the show, or you be like one time I was getting ready to be like, bro, you ate me up in the comments. What were you doing? He's like, nah, bro, I was trying to feed you stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool. So I appreciate all of that, the development, everything I've learned from bits and pieces, and now I've had to up my AV game because I can't let the guy. I know you're the Godfather, but I can't let you outdo me on these interludes. So you get it's keeping up with the Joneses. You get a new intro, damn it, I'm getting a new intro too. So I appreciate, but had I not been a part of this, then that's also something that I would have just been like, folks be like, why you got that 1995 intro look like you did it on Microsoft Paint? So I appreciate that. I'm just letting you know that I appreciate the fact that whatever that was you saw, that you were like, I want to tap into that and bring out the stuff, whatever it is, and and present it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, sir. And Delilah, real quick side note, and then I'm gonna shut up and let Sean do his last thought. You was talking about naps, and then you said solid. And it sounded like you said salad, and I was like, I got salad too. I mean, I'm eating cookies, but I do a couple times, no joke though, a couple times a week I make myself a giant salad. This is all salad right here. This is chicken breast and lettuce and onions and stuff like that. I'm like, dang.
I'm sorry. Sometimes that Chicago accent with them O's just come out, and
yes. Like you hearing salad, you might need a nap.
It could be my Chicago accent coming through. It happens.
Yo, straight up, it's to me, everybody that does any of these shows is natural. It's natural. Like I don't have to push anything with you guys. Delilah, I don't have to push anything for you to sit here every day and send us the new updates, send us the new stuff. Anthony, the only thing I try to do with you is try to throw a little football knowledge in with the joke, because the jokes, all that stuff is there, but you command the stage, and that if you can harness that and then throw that maybe a little football that like we're doing on the SEC and this, it just makes you more dynamic, man. And you, I mean, again, like I've told everybody that I work with, you guys have the gift. Only thing I'm trying to do is kind of channel it in a direction so that hey, you can go and you have another avenue that you can go do. If what you're doing, your main thing ain't going, maybe you can jump in this avenue and we can do this, man. Because honestly, at the end of the day, we do good stuff, but it's not I appreciate the love, but it's not me, because you guys also work your butts off and you still have to commit to doing these shows and doing the videos and talking and doing that type of stuff. And I do not take that for granted at all. I appreciate y'all. Nick, that goes for you as well. You know, I know it wasn't easy kind of taking over with it, but as I kind of step back into more of a producer role with a lot of things, I definitely am just so glad that I have people that are willing, like you guys are, to say, hey, you know, it's getting close to my bedtime, but I still want to give you this because, hey, that's you trusted me, like I trust you guys, and you guys trust me. So I'm going to give you the best that I got, Anita Baker, and and then I'll go ahead and y'all do the same. And with that, along with that, my one last thought is ain't nothing to it but to do it. I already know you guys have heard that from, you know, maybe rappers or whoever, but I think it's so simple. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. A lot of times you talked about Anthony, you know, it wasn't until I started talking to you about, going this avenue, this and that. For me, that's a lot of what it was. I thought Janae was going to go out of town, she was going to Australia, and I didn't know if we were going to have Let's Talk Football anymore. So I sat there one day, I talked to my guy, Anton. He said, if you want to keep it going, you have to do it. You have to talk to people. So what did I do? I had already talked to Delilah. I already talked to Nick on Kevin. Shout out to Kev Rock and Karaoke. And we had talked before and said, hey, let's do this. Let's talk. We were watching, who was it? The Bears and the Vikings. and Norm was on there, and his TV was ahead of ours, so he kept calling what happened. And we're like, Norm, be quiet, man. We can't. We trying to see the game, But it started from that, and it was a question. You guys want to do that? Would you guys be interested in doing that? And look, this today marks season 3 that we've been doing it. We've been going hard at this, and it's a testament to the show to where Anthony was able to come in, and it wasn't a huge transition from me being out to Anthony being in. The show still flowed. You still have things moving and grooving. That's a testament to you guys. But at the same time, it's also like there's nothing to it. You just have to do it. The worrying is worse than the doing. And a lot of times when we start thinking about can I or should I, then we stop and we don't think about I should just do it. I should just done it. You know what I mean? So kudos to you guys. Kudos to every member of the Let's Talk Football family and everybody that's associated with us through the other shows and the other different parent groups and everything like that. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all of you because I know you are taking precious time that you could be using to take a nap or getting serious sleep to come talk football with me or be on these shows.
Or a salad.
All right, eat a salad. So, that's my one last thought, guys. Just don't even think about it. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, another amazing episode of I was about to say this week in the SEC. Let's talk football, the round table. Again, next week, my guy, Nicholas Rosario, Mr. I Want to Smoke, will be back in here, and we will have 1 week slate of NFL games to talk about. We will also be back with this day in history, in NFL history, with Delilah Crespo. Rookie Spotlight, Anthony Handy, Nick's Picks will be back. I will be back in my producer role from behind the scenes, playing those clips, trying to give y'all the best that I got. I'm going to keep that one. I might play that when I get in the car. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to let you go. So we just want you to know football is back, ladies and gentlemen. And matter of fact, Anthony, you did this a year ago. You had your preacher voice. Can you send us out on a little football is back sermon, brother? After he's done, we're out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean Spencer, Anthony Handy, Delilah Crespo. Anthony, take the floor, my brother.
This is the Reverend Red and Black coming to you from Zagniff Studios, talking Let's Talk Football. And back in February, the Super Bowl ended and the paper fell from the sky. The ticker tape parades happened, and nobody threw the trophy this year because that guy didn't win. But another young man, repping from Texas, came through Georgia, found his way to Michigan, out in California, won a trophy. And then for the longest time, we followed the rumors, what would happen, who did what at the combine, who said what. Urban Meyer got fired. No, his name is Meyer. It rhymes with fire. But football is back. The pageantry, the commercials, all of it is back. And so is Let's Talk Football. From Sean and Anita Baker to me and my salad 5 hours of sleep to cookies at the commercial break, to all of our catchphrases and the clips. And it's back, and we missed it. We fiend for it like Tyrone Bigham's fiend for his next hits. Like it wasn't a peanut butter and crack sandwich. It was the pigskin we were fiending for, and now it's back. It was the smell of the paint as they put the yard markers and the hash marks on the field. It was the bands coming out. It was the hail to the whatever their name is this week in the burgundy and gold. It was the Dallas people going, we them boys. No, we not. Wait a minute, we might be. It was rise up, rise down, rise around, Cupid shuffle. We wanted all of it, and it is back. And we are here for all of it.
Amen to that one.
And that concludes Sermonette number 347, now available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, We take donations at Cash App at Reverend Black, not at Reverend Black, hashtag not Mr. Fingers Twin. Thank you so much. God bless you. Go with God.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.